The Yemen war just took a very dangerous turn, and this time the fight is not just against the Houthis. Stay with me, because what is unfolding now, it could split the Saudi-UAE alliance itself. You're watching TimesXP. My name is Dhritiyatri, and here is the shocking development. Saudi Arabia has publicly warned forces backed by the United Arab Emirates inside Yemen. Yes, Saudi Arabia warned its own coalition partners, allies. Now that alone tells you how serious this has become. But let me tell you what exactly Saudi Arabia is saying here. In a rare and unusual strong language, Riyadh has told UAE-backed separatist forces, withdraw immediately, leave two critical southern provinces, or face undesirable consequences. The message is clear here. This is not a suggestion, this is a warning. Let's dwell into the story. What is happening? Southern Yemen, two key regions, Hadramaut and Mara. These are areas that really matters because they control the trade routes, borders, oil access, smuggling corridors, and foreign influence. So whosoever controls the south, it controls Yemen's future. Now, there are two types of separatist forces in Yemen right now. Yes, of course, they are Houthis, but here we are not talking about Houthis. They are not Iran-backed. They are southern separatists, many linked to the Southern Transnational Council here, a group backed, armed, and trained largely by the UAE. Their goal is an independent southern Yemen, separate from the Saudi-backed central government. And this is where the clash begins. And now Saudi Arabia is very, very angry. Why? Because Riyadh sees this as a betrayal of the mission. Saudi Arabia entered Yemen to fight the Iran-aligned Houthis, protect its southern border, restore a friendly central government, but now allies are fighting allies. The anti-Houthi front is cracking. Focus is shifting from Houthis to internal power grab. From Riyadh's point of view, this weakens every single thing. Now, Saudi Arabia has shot a warning. Saudi officials are saying escalation will hurt Yemeni civilians. That's right, internal fighting will derail the war effort. Chaos will only help the Houthis forward. But the strongest line? Undesirable consequences. In Middle East diplomacy, that is really unusual, right? It means military pressure, political isolation, or maybe, just maybe, direct intervention as well. So basically, the world is saying that this is the Saudi-UAE split. But it's not confirmed yet, but cracks, they are clearly visible. Saudi Arabia and the UAE have different endgames in Yemen here. Saudi Arabia wants to unified and friendly Yemen. UAE wants influence, ports, and leverage in the south. For years, these differences, they were managed very quietly, and now they are out in the open. And while all of this is happening, the Houthis are watching. Houthis are burying their dead commanders. Reports say that senior Houthi commanders have been buried in recent days. They were allegedly killed in the US airstrikes. Washington says that the strikes target missile sites, drone launch points, and command hubs. The Houthis say that this will not stop them. This will only escalate the conflict further. In fact, the Red Sea is still at risk. The Houthis continue to threaten the commercial ships, oil tankers, military vessels. The Red Sea, the lifeline of global trade, it remains tensed. So any miscalculation, it will affect Europe, Asia, energy prices, and insurance costs. Then comes the aid worker. They are also detained by the Houthis. So basically, Yemen is already one of the world's worst humanitarian disaster. And this new internal rift will make it worse.